Rags to riches. How Meghan's beloved beagle was days away from being put down when she rescued him in Toronto, and he's now living a life of luxury in Kensington Palace. Further details have emerged about the heartwarming rags to riches tale of Meghan Markle's beloved dog Guy. The brown and white beagle, who moved to Kensington Palace with the Duchess of Sussex last year, was known a rescue dog. However, it has now been revealed that he was just days away from being put down. A Dog's Dream Rescue, the dog shelter in Toronto that took Guy in, has described how he was placed in a kill shelter after being found wandering in the woods in Kentucky in 2015. Volunteers from the charity organized for Guy to be driven across to Canada to an adoption event, where the Suits actress spotted him and took him home immediately. Guy was living in a shelter after being found lost in a Kentucky forest, and now he's living in a palace, said Dolores Doherty, who runs A Dog's Dream Rescue and arranged to have Guy driven 500 miles to Canada by a relay of volunteer drivers. "It's a fairy tale, a real rags to riches story," she told AFP of the incredible story. The beagle had only been in Canada for one day when Meghan, who was living in Toronto and filming her television series Suits, spotted him at an adoption event. According to Dolores, Meghan had been looking for a companion for her other dog Bogart, a German Shepherd mix. "He's so adorable with his long brown ears and big eyes and little round beagle body." "We'd shown Meghan another dog that we thought might be a good match, but she saw Guy and immediately she wanted to take him home," she said. In November, the rescue organization took to Facebook to celebrate Guy's new life, upon reading that Meghan was engaged to Prince Harry. "Well, it's official. Spring of 2018 will mark the date that one of our rescued beagles will become part of the royal family," they wrote. Guy was rescued by A Dog's Dream, and then adopted by Meghan Markle in Toronto a few years ago, the same Meghan Markle that is now engaged to Prince Harry. How is that for a rags to riches story from a good old Kentucky beagle? Adopt, don't shop, they added. Last week the Queen is believed to have ridden to Windsor alongside Meghan's rescued dog. A pooch bearing a striking resemblance to her beloved beagle, Guy, was spotted in the back of the monarch's car as she rode through Datchet yesterday, ahead of tomorrow's royal wedding. It was spotted by Lainey Gossip in a video posted by Mail Online and shared widely on Twitter. The bride-to-be took Guy with her when she relocated from Toronto to London last year to live with Harry at Kensington Palace. The Queen was said to be heartbroken last month after the death of her last corgi, Willow. The beagle, once described by Meghan as her absolute world, was injured shortly after Clarence House announced the actress's engagement to Prince Harry, the Mail on Sunday recently revealed. Guy was flown to London last year from Canada where he lived with Meghan while she worked on television series Suits. While it is not clear how the injuries occurred, the dog was reportedly receiving treatment from television super vet, Professor Noel Fitzpatrick, who is renowned for his bionic surgery techniques. Prince Harry is said to have joined his anguished fiancée on visits to see Guy. The dog is believed to be receiving treatment at a facility in Surrey. Guy arrived to join his owner having gone through a lengthy check-in process. To secure permission to live in the UK, foreign pets must be microchipped, be given a rabies vaccination, and then have a blood test 30 days later. In an interview earlier this month, Meghan revealed, "One dog is now staying with very close friends and my other, little Guy, he's in the UK, he's been here for a while." Meghan has previously described her dogs as "my boys," and gushed that they mean the absolute world to her. During her time in Toronto, the animals repeatedly appeared on her Instagram page and were pictured snuggled up in bed with her. Prince Harry's fiancée had to make the heartbreaking decision to leave behind her dog Bogart after moving to the UK to start her new life, as the pet is thought to be too old to fly overseas.